Cessna 0 Golf, right turn to the west approved, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Right turn to the west approved, runway 20, clear for takeoff. 730 Golf, thank you.
November 4 Papa Lima, you can start your left base.
Alright, he rotated 3/4 down the runway approximately.
3/4?
About halfway to 3/4, yep.
Echo frequency changes approved.
Oh, we just got to beat that.
Yes.
Alright, nobody on final.
652, contact Nashville departure, have a good day.
Departure, have a good one. Jet 662. Alright, power set.
Traffic.
Engine instruments are in the green. Airspeed's alive. Looking for 52.
Tower, experimental 44 Papa Kilo is holding short of 20.
Experimental 44 Papa Kilo, John Tune, Tower, hold short, runway 20.
Hold short 20.
In November 4 Papa Lima, there's going to be one more departure prior to arrival, runway 20, clear to land.
Okay, I'm looking for that traffic. We got the traffic on.
I'm turning them up just a little bit.
120, Papa Lima.
November 4 Papa Kilo for now, fly runway heading, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 20, runway heading, 44 Papa Kilo.
Drifted.
That's okay.
What's that?
I said, that's okay.
Okay, we'll turn it right to the west.
Approaching altitude.
Should I have leveled off at 1500 and then cruise out a little bit?
November 4 Papa Kilo, right turn to the north is approved. There's Cessna traffic about a mile west, southwest of the field, westbound.
Alright, right turn to the north, looking for traffic, 4 Papa Kilo.
Nashville, I'm sorry, Tune Tower, fly Nash 1. I'm about 3 miles to the east. I would like to take it to the helipad.
Fly Nash 1 down Tune Tag and proceed back to the helipad. Landing will be at your own risk. Just remain east of the runway.
Remaining east of the runway, helipad at on risk. Fly Nash 1, thank you.
Okay, 4 Papa Lima, if able, turn left Alpha 3, taxi back to runway 20 via Alpha.
Left on Alpha, and then we'll taxi back to the runway, 124 Papa Lima.
Expect 20177, make right, close traffic, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20, right close traffic, Sky 20177.
Why would they do closed traffic on a day like today? Inconsiderate?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, people would argue that it's not inconsiderate, but I think there's a time and a place for everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a busy Delta, sure, do close traffic there, but like, it's just unnecessary. Busy sometimes. What's really unnecessary is the people at like Tennessee flight training in Nashville.
262 Bravo Charlie, holding short at Alpha 5.
Here's 262 Bravo Charlie.
Couldn't imagine getting my flight training at
Nashville, Bravo Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah, oh yeah.
What are you doing, man? Yeah, it's great taxi practice and great class Charlie practice, but you're building a solid, probably over 1.0, maybe 1.5 on your flight, just taxiing, taking off, leaving the Charlie, doing maneuvers, coming back to the Charlie,
For now,
landing,
fly runway heading,
taxi.
runway 20, clear for takeoff. That's the traffic at the departure, medium right traffic.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20, maintain runway heading,
altitude.
260 Bravo Charlie.
All right, do you have your foggles with you?
Yep.
All right, my flight controls.
Their controls.
My flight controls.
Want to call for frequency release?
Oh, you can if you want to.
All right, some simulated instrument time. Yep.
So support Papa Lima, can you say your intentions?
We'll just be VFR back to the south for Papa Lima.
Roger.
All right. Got these uncomfortable ass foggles on.
All right. I'll level you off at 3,000 for you. But
holding short
I'll get you to. You can take the flight controls now. Your flight controls.
My controls.
Your flight controls. Go ahead and give me a climb up to 3,500.
3,500.
X7248, Kilo John Tune Tower for now. Fly runway heading, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20, we'll fly.
Leaving
Runway
altitude.
heading, 4 Lima.
John 2 Tower, Skyhawk 20177, right midfield.
Skyhawk 20177, and one Cessna departing prior to arrival, runway 20, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 20, Skyhawk 20177.
Sirius 2 Bravo Charlie, right turn to the west is approved.
Right turn to the west is approved, 2 Bravo Charlie, thanks.
All right, cool. Give me a descent back down. Try to give me, and this is where stuff can be cool, you know, once you get a hang of it. I think you do at this point. Try to maintain 90 knots,
John 2 Tower, this is 124.
but give me a 500 foot per minute descent rate at 3,000.
The 3,000?
Papa
Yes, sir.
Lima, hold short, runway 20.
Hold it short, 124 Papa Lima.
Approaching altitude.
John 2 Tower, Skylife 1.
Skylife 1, John 2 Tower.
Tower, Skylife 1 is over at the NRO, like a southeast departure and then a left turn back to the northeast, back over to Skyline.
Skylife 1, departure will be at your own risk and proceed as requested, just remain east of the runway.
Skylife 1 is on the go, will remain east of the runway.
Just maintaining my airspeed, not necessarily my.
So you're maintaining your airspeed and your power. You're using
That's the
power
point. Keep it
to
right
control
to
your
the west
descent
of
rate.
Yeah, but I'm saying you don't have a.
Right turn to the west approved, 4
500 feet per minute.
Oh, that's what
90
you.
knots at 500 feet per minute.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you're
see.
doing it pretty much. And you would use your power to adjust your descent rate, right, if need be.
All right.
So that's the instrument style flying right there. You're going to do an approach at approximately 90 knots, depending on what airplane you do it in. But 90 knots, and you're going to do a 500 foot-ish, slightly more like 700 foot per minute descent rate for a 3-degree glide path. Anyway, I'm going to get you to do some clearing turns for me. So I want you to look at your instruments, and I want you to give me a turn to the south.
Skylife 1, I have no traffic to the
Maintain
northeast,
altitude.
frequency changes approved.
Maintain altitude.
Maintain altitude, turn me to the south.
And is left turn to the south.
All right, cool. I didn't see anything currently. Let's go to the west again.
177, taxi back to runway
Back to
20
the west.
via Alpha.
Yes, runway 20 via Alpha.
How many degrees of turn once we get back on west will we have done?
That's the 4 Papa
180.
Lima, runway 20, clear
Cool.
for takeoff, to proceed to the south.
That's a clearing turn.
Yep.
I always like to do a little bit more.
You can. A smart thing to do, I'll teach you when your foggles are off, is to raise a wing in a Cessna. We've done it before, but just as a reminder, it'd be. All right, so what we're going to do now, I don't have any problem with you. Your climbs and descents are going to be perfect under foggles. So the only other thing to do under foggles really is going to be
This is 733 altitude.
unusual attitude recoveries.
Runway 20.
Yep.
All right, so before we do them, I want you to remind me, if you're in a nose high attitude, and I'm going to run your descent, or sorry, your pre-maneuver check when it comes to lights, everything's good over there. If if you're in a nose high unusual altitude and you want to recover from a nose high unusual altitude, what do? What's the process?
No, pitch down and add power.
Okay. And then what about the bank, if you have any?
Pitch down, or level, wings level, then pitch down?
That's pitch down. You had it right.
Okay, so pitch down, then wings level.
Pitch power, and then wings level for
Okay.
nose high. And then for nose low,
It's
John 2,
same.
power idle,
pitch up,
wings
Metro
level.
one,
oh, wing, it's reverse.
and then pitch up. Yes. Because when your nose high, the threat is a stall. When your nose low, the threat is load factor, and also the ground. So you want to level your wings, get your vertical component straight up, and then pull out of the dive. It's going to prevent the airplane from overstressing from acceleration forces to and a turn, potentially. Cool. So go ahead and give me, close your eyes, and put your head to your shoulder, and give me a turn to the left.
Cessna 3 Alpha Zulu for now. Fly runway heading, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
Runway 20, clear for takeoff. Fly runway heading 733 Alpha Zulu.
All right, sir. Keep your eyes closed. Level the airplane off. What do you think a level off would be like? Keep your eyes closed.
Charlie Foxtrot Zulu.
All right, give me a right turn.
Foxtrot John Tune Tower. Good afternoon. Runway. You can enter the right.
You can tell we're
now, enter
pitched up
runway
now.
20, runway 20.
With space on the engine.
All right, recover.
Altitude.
Going to the south field.
Roger.
So that was decent.
I took out power because
Instead of adding it. Yep. So you need to add power.
Yeah.
All right, close your eyes.
Skyhawk 177. Are you ready for departure?
Give me a right turn.
Ready for departure.
I get my head spaced forward even though I'm closing my eyes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Clear for takeoff. Cessna traffic in the Alpha. We're making a right turn.
Pretend
to
that
the
you're
west.
flying the airplane. This is why you cannot rely on your vestibular system in your body to fly an airplane, right?
Yeah.
All right, what do you think we're doing right now?
Leaving altitude.
All right, recover. Let's go ahead and return to our starting altitude.
3,000.
Yes, sir.
Cessna 3 Alpha Zulu right
Man,
turn
we
to
lost
the
a lot of
west.
altitude. Lost over 300 feet.
Yep.
Alright, Tune Tower, Fly Nash 1 at the helipad. Would like to take off to the south. Depart to the east.
Fly Nash 1 departure will be at Charter. Proceed south and east.
Departing at on rest. South and east. Thank you.
All right, cool. Go ahead and close your eyes for me. Keep those eyes closed.
Warning.
All right. Open your eyes and recover.
Message.
All right, let's see this. Hopefully this turns back on. That one's not balls.
Message.
Give it a second.
Yep.
Message.
Yeah, I know there's a message.
Message. Message.
Well, he's probably not going to do that, but that's another thing. So you had that to recover with. You weren't in unusual attitude anyway, but that to recover with and that to recover with if needed. Only reason I don't really like doing it in these airplanes is it kind of kills the transponder. So there is no kind of to it. It does it. You're not supposed to do that. So
Leaving altitude.
Tune Tower, Fly Nash
Cool.
1.
Any questions about unusual attitudes? Do you want to do any more?
No. I mean, what did I struggle with?
Power.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it's just actually being more deliberate with my power removal.
It's full. When your nose up,
It's full power.
full power. when you're nose down, idle.
Like,
You don't do it quick enough to blow, like, you know,
Yeah.
don't make it backfire or nothing, but yeah, you can, you can pull the power back pretty quick.
Alright, we got traffic off our nose, 600 feet above us.
Alright, cool.
1,800 currently, like to transition west east.
Looking for traffic right now, you can take your foggles off, I'll take the flight controls.
Your controls. I got traffic over there.
Alright, cool.
2974, just report 2 miles per
My
hour.
flight controls.
Your controls.
2 miles west, 558 Alpha Echo.
Okay.
Alright, when you're ready, your flight controls.
My controls.
Your flight controls.
Traffic, no factor.
No factor.
Gotta put my aviators back on.
Alright, cool.
So we're 7.3 miles from Dickson.
Yep. So when you're ready, if as long as there's nothing else you want to do while we're up here at altitude.
I mean, unless you wanted to do like, I mean, we do it every time. Let's just go land. It's nice. Let's do
Okay.
some practice landings.
Alright. Do your whole thing, man.
Yeah.
Do the whole shebang. I'm just gonna sit here.
Alright, make sure rich. Fuel's on both. Carb heat, landing lights, ATIS. We got we'll get our altimeter.
3 nautical miles. Advising this.
Sky conditions clear below 12,000. Temperature 16 Celsius. Dew point 6 Celsius. Altimeter 2,973 inches of mercury.
Dickson County Municipal Airport.
Automated weather observation 2126 Zulu. Wind variable at 5 knots. Peak gusts 13 knots. Visibility more than 10.
Okay, so that didn't really give us much on the.
Alright, cool. So you know what runway we're gonna be using though. Based off of intuition, we took off what direction at Johntown?
Took off south, so we're going to be landing on 17.
And look at the wind up here at altitude.
Oh, oh no. Yeah, 17. Yeah.
For uniform, final, runway 0720.
Dickson traffic 80 Echo on the go 17 left pattern. Dickson.
Okay, so we're using 17.
Alright, cool. So how are you going to enter the pattern for runway 17?
See, so we can actually do a 45 to the downwind, so kind of descend like a gubs, gas on both undercarriage fixed, make sure it's full reg, proper
Moving
set.
altitude.
Safety lights and seat belts are on. So we want to get down to 1,900 feet.
Yep.
Cross midfield, join left downwind for runway 9. There's traffic. Traffic 2113 Tango, I'm still 8 miles.
I would kind of,
Traffic Skyhawk 80 Echo, left crosswind 17 Dickson.
I would kind of shuffle myself out because you hear that guy. Where was he at?
8 miles.
That guy was on a left crosswind at Dickson. 80 Echo.
Yeah. So you should be coming down here.
Yep. So what you're gonna do is just.
God damn.
I love 122.8.
20 traffic, 04 uniform, short final 07, full platform.
I have the traffic in sight already.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, 2,400 descending to 1,900, setting up for the 45 left down runway 17 Dickson County.
Approaching altitude.
And we're 3 miles of the east Dickson County traffic.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 5880 Echo, left downwind 17 Dickson.
So he's in the downwind.
Not even sight. He's about midfield.
I got him.
Christian County traffic, Cherokee 6523 Whiskey. Currently at 2,000 feet, descending down to 1,500 feet at pattern altitude. We're 4 miles long on downwind for runway 8.
Right turning left base, runway 24, Murray County.
Dickson traffic, Skyhawk 5880 Echo, simulating engine out, power off 180 for 17 Dickson.
traffic, T34 334 Alpha, 10 miles to the east, inbound, Benton County.
Murray County traffic, 12994 is about 8 out on straight in runway 6 RNAV, practice approach, Murray County.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 730 Golf, 45 midfield, left down 1 runway 17, Dickson County.
Murray County traffic, Archer 114 Charlie Foxtrot is on left base, runway 24. We'll be out of your way before you guys get in. The folks on your
Hey Bravo, Whiskey, we're about 10 miles south, inbound on our GPS, runway 19 approach.
It's normal landing.
Yeah, you can do that. You can just, you know, do a soft field. It's basically a normal landing, right? It's off. And remember, don't bring your flaps up till you're off of the runway past the whole short line.
I did my gumps, carb heat, make sure it's full rich.
Marion County traffic, Columbia is about 6 miles north of the airport, currently at 6,000. We're going to overfly the airport,
Leaving
enter right
altitude.
downwind for runway 22, full stop, Marion County traffic.
Still.
Dickson traffic 580 Echo on the go.
Murray County.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 730 Golf, turning left base, runway 17, Dickson County. No. Nobody on final.
Downwind for runway 8, Dickson County traffic.
Left cross, whoa.
Dickson traffic, Skyhawk 5880 Echo, left crosswind 17 Dickson.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 730 Golf, final runway 17, Dickson County. Kenny Pappy.
And 94, 3 mile final, runway 6, Murray County. Dickson County traffic, Cherokee 6523 Whiskey, turning base for runway 8, Dickson County traffic.
Off field, but I wanted to get off that runway. I was indecisive.
Yeah, on a soft field, you know, on the real check ride, you're not gonna.
I don't need to hit that taxiway. Just
No.
enjoy my landing and roll out.
Keep it soft, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Keep weight off the wheels.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 5880 Echo, simulating power off 18017 Dickson.
I thought you were gonna miss the rudder there on that landing, man. You got it in. I'm proud of that.
No, I knew I just had a crab with that left crosswind. I didn't want to get blown off the center line too much. So I was letting it do what it wanted to do until the last second. 1002, 1000.
Where's that whole shore line at on the runway? Right there, technically, so.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're all good, but I'm just saying, on the check ride, that would be like stuff you want to pay attention to.
Yep. Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 730 Golf, clear of active. Gonna taxi for departure 117 via Alpha, Dickson County. No other choice than Alpha. Tim Trevor takeoff. And the wind here is always not.
It's not great.
No.
It's not bad sometimes. Like today, I
It's
wouldn't
good
say.
practice.
That's good practice because well, there's no pappy.
Yeah.
What did that approach look like to you?
A little low.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which, not great check ride advice, but a low soft field approach normally makes a good soft field, right? Because you're coming in at a low angle. You're just not.
All right. So what do we want to do here?
Soft field takeoff.
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. 10 degrees.
Yep.
So soft field takeoff. We'll pull up to hold short, make our call, do our lights, our check, make sure it's full reg. Still, I very well save some fuel on my taxi back, but assuming.
Dickson traffic, Skyhawk 5880 Echo on the go, runway 17, departing the traffic on the crosswind to the east, Dickson.
Sick, bro. All right, we'll do some touch and goes.
I figured we'll do a short field landing after this.
Okay, and I'll hit that first taxiway.
Yeah.
Yeah, no pappy on this side sucks. Okay.
Dixon traffic, Cessna 733 Alpha Zulu is currently
Lap set, make sure best
to
power,
the
carb
northeast
heat's
at
off,
4,500 feet,
veto heat.
transitioning to the northwest, Dixon.
Transfer heading bug for 17, set, doors and windows are locked, landing light is on, strobes are non-existent, time, brakes release. Okay, so we're gonna do short field takeoff, all right?
Soft field takeoff.
Or soft field.
Soft field takeoff, short field landing.
Soft field takeoff. All right, starting now we're on quicksand. All right.
Yep.
So we had a transition airplane. Like he's not landing.
Yeah, he's transiting to the northwest, is what he said.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 730 Golf, departing runway 17 for closed traffic, Dickson County.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 5880 Echo, departing on the left crosswind 17 to the east, last call, Dickson.
That's good. That's what you want right there.
All right. Power is set. Engine instruments are in the green. Airspeed's alive.
Hello traffic, Skyhawk 45 Echo on a 7-mile final on the RNAV 35. We're going to be breaking out doing a circle approach to land on runway 17, full stop. Hello.
Jeez.
Murray County traffic, Archer 114 Charlie Foxtrot, turning left crosswind runway 06, Murray County.
Approaching altitude.
45. Benton County traffic, 234, 334 Alpha's left crosswind for runway 22, Benton County.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 730 Golf, turning left crosswind runway 17, Dickson County.
Benton County traffic. 22, Benton County.
06, Murray County.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 730 Golf, turning left downwind runway 17, Dickson County. I'm gonna crab so I don't get all cramped up on this.
Traffic inside you, off, turning final for
RP.
runway 18 traffic.
Corner Buffalo, Turner traffic, Navajo 892 Tango Whiskey, approximately 15 miles south-southeast of the field, inbound for landing. We'll be entering a...
We're doing soft or short field? Short field.
Short field landing.
Leaving altitude.
Benton County traffic, T34, 334 Alpha is base for runway 22, Benton County. Hello, traffic 45 Echo, left crosswind, runway 17. Hello.
Dickson traffic, Cessna 733 Alpha Zulu, 4 miles to the north at 4,500, transitioning to the west, Dickson.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 730 Golf, turning left base, runway 17, Dickson County.
Murray County traffic, Archer 114 Charlie Foxtrot, turning left base, runway 06, Murray.
Weird wind shear. Alright, come on. Alright, nobody on final. Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, turning final runway 17, Dickson County.
Hello, traffic 45 Echo, left downwind, runway 17, full stop, hello.
Oh, it's like we hit the brakes. Feel that wind.
Alright, so while we're on final, what's the parameters of a short field landing?
I gotta land at the 1,000 footers or beyond.
Yep. Whatever he says to land on, you gotta land on them within 200 feet.
I wish I had a flap indicator so bad.
I know, me too. And the speed, approach speed is what?
60.
Yep, and what you're gonna really do on the real thing, you're gonna try to keep it a little bit higher than we are right now. Because you have to clear an obstacle. That's what you're simulating. Clearing an obstacle that's 50 feet tall. If he tells you that. And this looks more like a short field approach to me. Not on a normal. Maybe a little bit high on normal. Just do your approach at 60. So, gotta pull some power back and pitch up big time. This is the move.
Jesus. Plated max brake.
Yep.
I got a little discombobulated with my flaps. I was like, okay, where are they at? Where are they at? And I got fixated on that for a little bit. I went full flaps eventually. I was like, I hope they're all the way down.
Yep.
Alright. RB landing light. Flaps are up. Make sure it's set for sure is required. Trim set for takeoff. Alright. Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf. Clear of active runway. Alpha departing. Runway 17, Dickson County. So I came in a little fast, and then I pulled my power, and I lost a lot of energy real quick.
Yeah, that's what it's, you see though, when that's the correct method when you want to drop. You don't pit. You don't. That's what people do when they mess up all the time. They just push the nose over. Sure, you could do it, but now your airspeed's a million. Right? What you want to do is you want to pull the power. The power is for altitude.
Yeah.
You just pitch, maintain your speed the entire time and use it. Because if you pull the power to idle in a 172 and flaps 40, it'll make this thing drop like a brick, man.
Yeah, I
and
felt
you can drop it where I can take this thing and drop it wherever the frick I want to on this runway.
Yeah.
Like, just because you can.
So you're saying I wasn't pitching for my speed?
You got
enough.
it at the end, but that's why I called it out. Like, hey, don't add power in. It's unnecessary.
I was still kind of I was added a little bit of speed because of the gust factor.
Yeah.
You know, we had a little bit of a left crosswind and some gusting. You know, 5 to 13. So.
Yeah.
All right. So we do short field or
short field takeoff.
Short field takeoff.
Short field takeoff with an obstacle.
With an obstacle.
Actually, sorry, short field takeoff without an obstacle. We'll do it that way.
10 degrees of flaps. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, that 10 degrees. Make sure full rich. Brakes power, car beats is off. Lights. Heading bug, transponder, doors and windows, landing. Alright. Alright, we're good. So we're in a short field. I use every bit of the runway. Dickson County Traffic Skyhawk 7308 Golf, departing runway 17 with short delay. Dickson County. What I should say, or say lining up, push short delay for departure?
Taking, departing runway 17, short delay, Dickson.
Okay, short delay, Dickson. Alright, feet are on the brakes. Power is set, engine instruments are in the green. Release brakes, and the right rudder. Airspeed's alive. Engine instruments are still in the green.
I think he wants to fly already. Alright, Ryan, you're clear of the 50-foot obstacle now.
Okay.
Approaching altitude.
Ellington traffic 8047 Whiskey, left crosswind runway 20 Ellington.
Dickson County Traffic Skyhawk 730 Golf, turning left crosswind runway 17, Dickson County.
I'm going to give you two options. Do you want to do another short field, or do you want to do an emergency on this?
We can do an emergency.
Okay.
Ellington traffic 8047 Whiskey, turning left downwind runway 20 Ellington.
Dickson County Traffic Skyhawk 7308 Golf, left downwind runway 17. Dickson County.
Traffic terminal 71750, 10 miles southwest.
Alright, your engine just failed right now.
Alright, best glide of 70. Alright, so I'm going to go through gas on both. Make sure, enriching my mixture, see if I can, it'll restart.
7 traffic, 692 Hotel, turning final for runway 18, 7 traffic.
Dickson County
Leaving
Traffic
altitude.
Skyhawk 7308 Golf, simulated engine out, runway 17, Dickson County. Alright.
Murray County Traffic Skyhawk 20177 is entering the downwind for runway 6.
Alright, I got the runway made.
Alright, cool. So if you need to get down, you got slips that you can use too. Wind's coming from your left. Up, other way. Roll to the left, step on the right.
Leaving the circuit off the downwind leg for a northeast departure, Ellington.
And you got your power back.
Alright. Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 730 off, clear of runway 17, taxi back for departure, Dickson County. Alright, my landing lights on, make sure for taxi. Trim set for takeoff because I just wheeled it down for best glide.
Yeah. That was pretty good, man. That's exactly what I want for the most part. You can take it out probably a little bit. You saw your approach angle was super high.
Yeah, but I would rather have altitude than. And
did you see what I was saying with the slip, by the way?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if you were going to. It looked like you were about to roll to the right.
Well, I was trying to point my nose into the wind, but I should have done the
That's
other
the
way.
bank.
Yeah.
The bank goes into the wind.
Yeah.
But the slip in these, once again, it says in the POH to avoid slips.
With 40 degrees of flaps?
Yes, because it will cause the elevator to shake on some of these earlier models. And the nose to drop sometimes, which scares people.
Yeah.
But as you can see there, man, if you do flaps 40 and a 172 and you slip it, you can make this thing drop at an insane descent angle.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy right there.
Yeah, it felt really steep.
Yeah, that feels, I mean, to be honest with you, that's completely unstable, right, as far as like what we want to look for when it comes to landing criteria for a normal landing.
So should I have extended my downwind a little bit?
Oh yeah, I mean, you could. I'm glad you just made the runway, to be honest. Like what, for an emergency, you know,
that's
regular landing you never want to see. You don't want to, that's what I'm getting at. You don't want to see, you don't want to try to butcher a bad pattern with the engine properly working by slipping like that. I mean, you could, but that was pretty steep right there, right? But for an engine out where you don't have engine power, yeah, for sure, do that. Because I mean, the further you hit the runway, then you'd still live if you hit all this grass. By the way, like no problem.
Yeah.
But
all right, pre-takeoff. So what are we doing? Soft field or let's do a soft field again.
Okay. Yeah, your soft field was textbook, the first one.
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Okay. Full rich. Car beats off. Lights. Transponder heading bug is still set. Doors and windows. I had to get some fresh air in here. So
are you going to do closed traffic here, or are we going to depart?
Let's do one more. Let's do one more takeoff and landing.
Let's do a short field landing then.
Short field landing.
Because there's short field landing, you need to hit on the 1,000 footers.
Okay. So should I come in shallower on this short field?
Now do what you did right then. Just hold it off a little bit longer.
And I have to be flaps 40?
Yes. For the short field, you have to.
See, that just sucks because this plane has flaps 40.
Exactly.
Okay, soft field takeoff. Oh, that's a bird. Soft field takeoff, short field landing.
Yep.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, departing runway 17 for closed traffic, Dickson County. I'll be on final. And landing lights are on, we're all set, we're all good to go. Short field, watch your hands. Alright, pressure off the nose wheel. We're not going to slow down, we got quicksand above us. Alright. Power set. Airspeed's alive.
Hello, traffic, citation 5 Romeo Foxtrot, about 10 miles to the south, enter left downwind for 17, full stop, Ella.
Approaching altitude.
A little rougher than we thought we were going to get into.
A little bit.
Oh, short field.
Yep, that was a soft field. Now we're doing a short field landing.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 730 Golf, turning left crosswind for close traffic, 17, Dickson County. Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 730 Golf, turning left downwind, runway 17, Dickson County.
17, full stop, outlaw.
Outlaw.
Depending on how much runway we have, we might do a stop and go.
Okay.
Which means we stop on the runway, then we just go. I'll make your target the 1,000 footers again.
Okay.
All traffic, citation 5, runway Foxtrot, left downwind 17, full stop out. All cleared.
Leaving altitude.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 730 Golf, turning left base, runway 17, Dickson County.
All traffic, citation 5, runway Foxtrot, left base 17, full stop out.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 730 Golf, turning final 17, Dickson County.
Alaska traffic, 485 Victor, 10 miles to the south, doing a midfield, going over the midfield and
All traffic, citation 5, runway Foxtrot, turning final 17, full stop outlaw.
Simulated max braking.
Alright, cool, we'll do a clean configuration. Short field takeoff.
Dickson County traffic, Skyhawk 730 Golf, on the go, runway 17. Oh, sorry.
You're all good. Make it a little bit more realistic, right?
Yeah. I didn't hold the brakes and press the power.
Nope.
Let it roll out. Sorry.
All good. Plenty of runway. Alright, I think you're clear of all the towers down below us, wouldn't you say?
I think so. Let's transition to VY 71. Our flaps are up.
Carroll County traffic, Air Bear 3.
Approaching
4
altitude.
miles to the southeast. 1,500 as we land in the ramp, Carroll County.
Do one more normal landing.
If you wanted to, you can.
I just want to do one normal landing. We'll just place it down. We haven't done a normal landing in what seems like forever.
You do one at John Tune if you want to.
Yeah, like a regular landing. Yeah, we can do that. I get my destination set. I'll go up to Dickson County Traffic Skyhawk 7308 Golf on the crosswind, runway 17, departing to the east, Dickson County. Alright, we'll go up to 3,000. So if I wanted to do, just keep my heading, and then vertical speed. 5. Vertical speed, right?
Yeah, you can do that, but what heading are you going to?
Oh, would it go onto that one?
Yes. There you go, now it would work.
Autopilot.
Now, I would never use the vertical speed for a climb, though.
Oh, it's indicated airspeed, that's right. I knew there was, so
hit it.
So I hit.
Autopilot.
Alright, so now it's just going to climb you out at 81.
Other way, sorry. 72.
Approaching altitude.
70 traffic,
Autopilot mode.
So if I hit nav,
Autopilot mode.
so follow that.
You just got to feed it rudder. That's all you got to do in this airplane because it's a 2-axis. You get to Cirrus, like a SR-22. No, SR-20 doesn't have it. SR-22 is a 3-axis. It's got yaw damper. It comes on at 200 feet. Put your foggles on too.
I was gonna get my ATIS, but yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, I would do it under foggles like you're in IFR right now.
Okay. Alright. Goggles are on. Let me get my weather.
3,600, 3 nautical miles. Advise on this contact you have information. Papa. Johnson Tower. Information. Papa's now current. Time 2150 Zulu. Wind 140 at 10. Visibility 10 miles. Sky clear. Temperature 17. Dew point 07. Altimeter 2974. Visual approaching use. Land runway 20. There's a TF Stadium.
2974. Alright, we got 22 miles, 3,000 feet. We need to get below the Charlie before then, so we'll drop down to 2,000. We have traffic in a scope off our 11 o'clock, 700 feet below us. A5 Julia Alpha. How far out of the way is Whifferdale?
It's TN77 right there.
We make a left turn to it and then fly over
if
it?
you want to, yeah. Alright, Skyhawk 7308 Golf, turn left heading 030.
Left heading 030, 730 Golf. So this is still on nav, so I gotta do heading.
Yep.
Autopilot mode.
Where are they, in the practice area?
Yeah. Let's see, how good was my vector?
pretty fucking close, but I think it's gonna be
040.
Yeah, I was gonna say with the wind. 040, 730 Echo. So we're going to fly over Whifferdale, which is northwest of John Tune. Since we're gonna be landing runway 20, we can get up there anyway. Go look at this airfield, this private airfield. It's a little air park community that I sent Caleb earlier that has a house for sale that I'm gonna go look at. Because in my dreams I have a plane in my front yard or my backyard. Right? All of our dreams. Maybe
yes,
not.
Yeah.
You kind of do. You kind of do and don't.
If I didn't have to do the maintenance on it, and I just got to fly for free, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
They're like boats, man.
Helicopter 558 Alpha Echo, John Tune Tower.
Yes, sir. I just started up here at the company fueling pad. Just calling to see if you knew any other aircraft inbound to the NRO. If not, I might just sit here for a minute.
So if I wanted to go nearest
Right now I have no
EN77, could add the flight plan, add here, insert, boom.
And you can hit direct enter to it.
And direct. Yep. Clear out, and then it's got my flight plan in there now.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
So now you can take it off of heading mode and
so
put it
go
into
nav
mode. Mode.
Yes, so this is how we fly for.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, now you know the
just
basics.
engine management.
You've learned how, yes, so that's the more important stuff.
Getting ahead of the airplane.
And then a really shitty day when the autopilot fails.
Yeah.
That's what sucks.
Are you looking for that traffic out in our
I am.
1 o'clock? That Juliet Alpha is a SR20 of ours?
That's not a, no, that's a 172S owned by another flight school.
The bad guys.
They got a better airplane than we do.
Yeah, no kidding.
Can't hate on them too much.
Train has failed. So if I wanted to go nearest, there, my nearest is Springfield. We got 9.5 miles away.
Yeah, this is a good diversion for practice right here.
Yeah. So it's Unicom is not correct.
02 is.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's Dickson County. Sorry,
Yeah.
I was thinking.
We're far from Dickson. I mean, we're far from Springfield right now.
How do you
push in, cursor mode, big knob.
Oh, M91, yeah, okay. 1230.
25 miles away.
25 miles, I was like, yeah.
And it also tells you what kind of approach they have.
Yeah,
so
RNAV.
it's a RNAV. Yep. Yep, and it's a 5,001 foot runway. Whifferdale.
Am I allowed to be looking out the cockpit?
Do what?
Am I allowed to be looking out the cockpit right now?
If you want to build instrument time, no. But if you don't care, then you can take them off.
No, I want to build it. I want to, let's get this stuff. It's all going to be worthwhile eventually.
So this is kind of the con man's way of building, is you're flying on autopilot right now, which is fair. But
Con man's way. So I don't have to technically lean this out because we're at 3,000, which is our threshold for...
Technically, yeah. Maybe if you really wanted to, you could, but it's not. Perfect. Me, this airplane runs hot already, a little bit, especially 13386.
We'd like to just fly out of the airspace and come back.
November 8260 Echo, say again, sir?
We're 3 to the northwest, dropping out 3,000. We were getting a handoff from National Approach. They gave us a visual, but we'd like to just cancel that and head up north.
And November 8260 Echo, Roger. I got multiples inbounds at Nashville that gave you the visual for to come in first, but since you want to go north, just continue north and maintain outside the Class C airspace and report 10 miles north of the field.
That was a lot of unnecessary information.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, that guy kind of made a weird request.
Basically, cancel a VFR.
Yeah, he got cleared for a visual approach by a Nashville approach, and he said, I'm actually just going to go to the north.
Runway ILS 20.
Tower, Flight 1, at the helipad, we'll let you take off to the south of the departure.
Last call on tower, say again.
Tower would like to take off. I'm sorry, I'm at the helipad, would like to take off to the south of the departure.
Call sign.
Flight 1.
Flight 1, departure from the helipad, bitch, on the wrist. November 44 Papa Kilo, what's your airspeed, sir?
4 Papa Kilo is 138 knots, 7 miles north.
And November 44 Papa Kilo, can you increase that airspeed? Nashville is handing off a Sirius, probably about a mile and a half behind you on your left-hand side, sir.
Sure, 4 Papa Kilo, we'll increase.
So this thing's going to be out. Is it inside that water tower?
Yeah, you can take your foggles off now.
886 Alpha Echo.
The autopilot's going to try to yeet us around this corner here in a second.
Yeah.
Nashville is going to take a bearing above you about 3,000 feet. Just maintain that altitude and continue.
We'll stay here, and we can handle west if we get out of the way. We've got them inside as well. So
Autopilot disconnect.
You may have a left turn to the west.
Approaching waypoint.
Helicopter 886 Alpha Echo, say again.
88 Alpha Echo.
Helicopter 886 Alpha
No, it's just off. It's just right here. Oh, cool.
St. Thomas.
Yeah, do some circles. You can go, let's go down 2,000 feet.
2,000?
Then maintain 2,000.
1 mile east of the field, Wilco, 6 Alpha Echo.
November 558 Alpha Echo, John Toon Tower.
558, okay, Alpha Echo.
Say this is probably a 45-minute drive from Nashville or something like that.
Yeah. 25 nautical. Well, yeah.
Leaving altitude.
So that's the big runway right there.
Yeah. Yeah, you can circle it if you want to. There's a jet down there somewhere.
Can you go ahead and transition from the inner
Yeah, I'm not really
to the east side grass?
eager to go to Johnson right now anyway, so you can do a left-hand turn around it if you want to.
The taxiway.
Yes, sir. Straight in front of the tower, sir.
Yes, sir.
So they have two runways. They have this one right here, and then they have this little one.
Yeah, one of them goes straight to the river.
Yeah. Can you see over my left shoulder?
Yeah.
November 262 Bravo Charlie, John Toon Tower. You're number 2 to follow experimental. He's about 4 mile final to runway 20. Look about your 12 to 11 o'clock.
Nice house at the end of that.
All right, we're looking.
4 Papa Kilo is 2.5 miles north inbound to clear to land 20.
Yeah, see, there's one right there. Oh, there's a jet. I see what you're talking about.
It's an old DC-8 or something.
Yeah.
Would like to transfer.
Flight 1 for exchange crew.
Yeah, it's a big jet. I don't see it though right now.
Flight 3, John Toon Tower.
Yes, sir. Departed Vanderbilt. Departure had me on a 020 heading.
So that's just that little guy.
Push me over to you. I've got the landing
Leaving
traffic
altitude.
in sight. I'd like to transition northwest through the keyhole back to Clarksville at 2,000 if possible.
And Flight 3, transition.
Yeah, we're getting blown.
Airspace is approved. Just maintain visual separation from all the aircrafts.
So there's this runway right here. It's basically a 2-0 runway.
Yep.
Playing out. Someone parked in front of someone's beautiful ass house. Do you see that?
Nope.
6.5 mile final.
Baron 7817 Romeo, John Toon Tower, port 4 mile final.
Yeah,
I see that now, yeah.
We'll call 4 mile final 17 Romeo.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to these guys. If you really wanted to, you could probably, I could fly us in here one day.
November 44 Papa.
Give me a really good excuse to do it.
John Toon Tower, helicopter 293 Alpha goes off of Vanderbilt.
Awesome.
For the NRO if able.
November
I want to do a figure 8 real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
November 262 Bravo Charlie, runway 20 for
That tower over there.
Clear to land 262 Bravo Charlie, thanks.
Helicopter 293 Alpha Echo, I have a helicopter inbound to the NRO. Say your intentions.
Can we get a helipad, sir?
Give the camera a good look.
Helicopter 293 Alpha Echo, report 1 mile east of the field.
1 mile east of the field, and we'll stand by for the NRO when able.
Yeah, 2 Tower 558 final for this patch of grass. Looks like between the tower and the taxiway.
Affirmative, sir. That's the location. Helicopter 558 Alpha Echo, landing east side grass pitch on the wrist.
they have any wind socks there, do you see? Some statue or something or another on that hill. Left of the runway threshold.
Yeah, well, I see it. Yeah.
Congregation of these old
there's one
Quonset
down
huts.
here at this end of the runway too.
Yeah.
It would be lining this direction right now.
Yeah.
It could be done. It's just I would want to request. Like I would do it right now. To be honest with you, you have to request permission though.
Hey, Tower, we're going to Romeo 3 mile final.
5 miles west of the field for a right downwind to runway 20.
Continue on. We got traffic off our 1,400 feet.
3 Alpha Echo, 1 mile east.
Which house is for sale?
I don't know. I can look.
Landing at the helipad at my own risk for 293 Alpha.
I think it's...
Tower, King Air 803 Mike Tango, visual 20, 200 on the sign.
There's somebody mowing grass or something out there on the runway.
There's that jet right there, see it?
Yep. Yeah, that was on, I don't know if you ever watched Tennessee Crossroads. It's a national television show.
That's a tight little runway right there. I bet you it's not as tight when you're...
No, it's not. I mean, yeah, that would take some skill to go into, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's not that bad.
Visual 20, 200 on the sign.
And King Air 803 Mike Tango, John Toon Tower, report 5 mile final to runway 20.
Right, report a 5 mile final 20, 3 Mike Tango.
I'm back up to 2,000.
Tower 293 Alpha Echo, verify the helipad at the ramp is where I'm clear to land.
November 293 Alpha Echo, the helipad with the H is where I want you to go, sir.
Just follow the river. We're going to probably stay outside of the Charlie or the Delta for a minute, anyway, depending on what they're doing when we get there.
Skylane 14510 holding short runway 20, 510.
Skylane 14510, John Toon Tower, hold short runway 20.
Holding short runway 20.
Helicopter 293 Alpha Echo, did you copy, sir?
Hey, firm, sir. Helicopter with the H. I do not have visual reference to that at this moment.
So just snake it in the whole way?
Yeah.
Helicopter 293 Alpha Echo, the helipad is just south of the
Dew
tower.
point 07, altimeter 2974.
Thank you.
Visual approaching use, land runway 2.
Same one, right?
Yep.
The next left.
November 7817 Romeo, if able, left turn at Alpha 2.
Turn Alpha 2, Romeo. Toon Tower, Light Flight 3 is clear to the northwest at 2000.
Light Flight 3, for exchange proof.
Light Flight 3.
Thanks for letting me take a little sightseeing.
Yep.
It's good because that's stuff I'm going to actually do when I actually am a pilot.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, real stuff.
Yeah, like I'm going to go look at land and...
King Air 3 Mike Tango, continue.
Like I went flying with my buddy Daniel a couple months ago in one of the Red Hawks, remember, and we went up to Bowling Green, flew around my buddy's farm. It's like, I thought to myself, I was like, I know I can do that, but I'd never do it. You know, it turns around a point, obviously, but it's different when it's actually like 4 friends and, you know, you want to go a little bit lower and
it's more fun.
Yeah.
Funner, more fun. Just kind of stay over the river, pretty much.
I'm just gonna follow it.
He's gonna get, if you don't follow the river, he's gonna get you a base, and that's fine. But
you're saying do follow the river?
Yeah, I'm saying do follow it. I think we got maybe outside of the hailstorm of vectored people.
Yeah, it seems a little bit more calm now.
Yeah, I've just learned now. I had to do 6 circles in the pattern last time. If you hear it busy like that in the Delta and your VFR, just stay outside of the Charlie and Delta and just follow them when it seems calmer. They're putting unnecessary workload on them sometimes.
Uniform, continue inbound for the right downwind.
87 uniform is in a right downwind. I have a traffic landing in sight.
And Mooney, 87 uniform, you'll be number 2 behind the King Air. You can start your right base behind the King Air, runway 2.
Do you think he's just going to have me enter on a base?
87 uniform 20.
I don't know.
Or do you want me to set up for a downwind?
That's why I'm kind of getting you downwind. That way it's not. So, I mean, you could do it. You're not going to have a problem with either, but...
510, you can have a right turn departure on the right downwind to the north.
Right turn, right departure on downwind to the north for 510, thank you. Toon Tower, Sirius 312 is with you on the visual 20.
Sirius 312 Alpha Zulu, John Toon Tower, report 5 mile final to runway 20.
We'll report a 5 mile final for 20 for 312 Zulu.
John 2 Towers, Cox 7308 Golf, 10 miles to the west with information Papa, inbound full stop.
Toon Tower, Flight Ash 1, 4 miles to the east, inbound. I'd like to go to the helipad.
And Cessna 7308 Golf, John Toon Tower, report 5 miles west of the field for the right downwind to runway 20.
Report 5 miles west of the field, right downwind, runway 20, 730 Golf.
Flight Ash 1, landing at the helipad, bridge on risk. Be advised there already a helicopter on the helipad and an additional helicopter in the east side grass.
Copy that. Inbound, add on risk, avoiding helicopter.
King Air 803, Mike Tango, turn left at Alpha 2. Left
avoiding helicopter.
Romeo 4.
Alpha 2 Alpha, right on Romeo 4.
I get being professional on the radio. Sometimes we're too professional and it results in stuff like that. Avoiding helicopter.
Okay.
Instead of just saying, hey, okay, I'll be on the lookout.
Skyline after the landing helicopter at the, looks like the helipad. We got one more inbound.
And helicopter 5588 Alpha Echo. I have additional helicopter inbound from the east as a Flight Ash helicopter. Departure from your present location will be at your own risk. You may proceed directly east at this time.
Eastbound 558, thanks.
And Flight Ash 1, traffic the helicopter departing John C. Toon going eastbound.
Copy that. Looking for traffic, Flight Ash 1.
Our ground speed's only 87, true air speed of 107.
Headwind.
Yep, we got a 24 knot headwind, 12 knot crosswind.
Yep.
So we're kind of getting...
We're getting blown.
So I want to basically come down here, intersect my original course with the Charlie, and then kind of enter in that way? Or should I come down further?
You're pretty much set up once first. Just, and if you think about it, midfield's really right here.
Yeah.
Not down there, it's right here.
Thank you, sorry. It was
Yeah, I guess. Whenever I do my like 45s and stuff, I envision these like long, drawn out 45s, which are not necessary, because I can make a turn on a dime.
All right, traffic in sight, Flight Ash 1.
Flight Ash 1, maintain visual separation from that aircraft. Landing in a helipad, be at your own risk.
At on risk, Flight Ash 1.
And helicopter 558 Alpha Echo, the Flight Ash helicopter has you in sight. Maintain visual for exchange proof. Have a good flight.
Hey, change proof, thank you, sir.
He seems like he's doing good right now.
Hey, he's doing pretty good.
5687 uniform, turn left at Alpha 2, and you can take Romeo 3 back to the ramp.
87 uniform left Alpha 2, take Romeo 3 back to the ramp. Down 10.
November 312 Alpha Zulu, you number 1, runway 20, clear land.
Number 120, clear to land for 312 Zulu.
John Toon Tower, helicopter November 886 Alpha Echo.
Helicopter 886 Alpha Echo, John Toon Tower.
Yes, sir. I'm at the NRO. Fix to take off. I'd like to request
report 5 miles here in a second. You can go ahead and descend.
Turn, crossing over midfield and heading to the west.
Helicopter 886 Alpha Echo, departure from the NRO to the south, with a right turn to the west is approved.
Okay, take off to the south, right turn for departure. 6 Alpha Echo.
John 2 Towers, Cox 730 Golf, 5 miles to the west of the field.
Cessna 7308 Golf, continue inbound for the right downwind to runway 20.
Continue inbound for the right downwind runway 20, 730 Golf.
John 2 Tower, helicopter 293 Alpha Echo is currently on the helipad. I'd like to reposition to the NRO when departing traffic is clear.
Helicopter 293 Alpha Echo, hold your position at the helipad.
293 Alpha Echo, holding position.
Go to the right of this tower. And then kind of...
I'll probably... normally I'd say yes. I'd almost go like kind of where you're at. The reason being, he just released a helicopter to the south, right, or south to the west. He said go south, then make a right turn.
Okay,
So the further south you go, the closer you get to them.
So you're saying just kind of skip,
Kinda,
head right towards the tower?
Pretty much. Not 9/11 style. Don't do that. Don't head right towards the tower.
Yeah, I got you. Point towards the tower.
Point toward the tower, fly by it.
Yeah. I'm going to make a left turn to the downwind well before that.
Two Tower, Sirius 312 Zulu, just want to make sure, clear to land.
November 312 Alpha Zulu, you clear to land, runway 20.
Roger, clear to land 20 for 312 Zulu.
Helicopter 6 Alpha Echo, free change crew, have a good flight.
6 Alpha Echo, see you.
Let's see, this helicopter's going to be pretty close.
I got him right there. No factor.
Cool.
Cessna 7308 Golf, I have you in sight. Just continue on the right downwind to runway 20. Traffic that you're looking for. Disregard the traffic. You'll be number 1, runway 20, clear to land.
Number 1, clear to land, runway 20, 730 Golf. We'll make a left turn to the right downwind.
2 Tower, Eclipse 121 Golf, got Papa.
Eclipse Jet 122 Golf, continue on the downwind. I'll call you base.
Continue downwind, 21 Golf.
Alright, carb heat on, gas on both, undercarriage fixed, make sure it's full rich, properly set. Seatbelts and safety lights are on.
Yeah, since we're kind of far out, you can just kind
Tower, November 85.
Honestly, I would probably just
8.5 miles
start pulling the power and follow the river.
For some pattern work if we can.
And Sirius 312 Alpha Zulu, if able, left turn at Alpha 2.
On to Alpha 2 for 312 Zulu.
Leaving altitude.
Cessna 7308 Golf, if you can, go ahead and start your right base for me, runway 20, clear land.
Clear to land, runway 20, starting our right base, 730 Golf.
Saw it coming. Yeah. There's an Eclipse jet on downwind.
Cessna 85 Juliet Alpha, you east or west of the field, sir?
West of the field.
Cessna 85 Juliet Alpha, roger. Continue inbound port, 5 mile final, Christian, 5 miles west of the field for right downwind.
5 miles west, right downwind, runway 20, 85 Juliet Alpha.
Sirius 312 Alpha Zulu, once you turn left at Alpha 2, you can make a left turn on the Alpha, right turn to Romeo 4.
Alrighty, left turn Alpha 2, Alpha, right to Romeo 4 to contour for 312 Zulu. Would you like us to stay this frequency?
Affirmative. November 121 Golf, start your right base and report a 3 mile final to runway 20.
Right base for 21 Golf.
Nice and abbreviated patterns in the tune all the time.
2 Tower.
Yeah, it's because there's so many jets. This is what kind of stuff I'm talking about.
Nash 1, departure from your location, bear on the risk. Proceed to the south, left turn to the east.
Alright, departing at on risk to the south, and then to the east. Thank you.
Right rudder. Ooh. That's why you want to keep that. There you go. There you go. That's a good learning experience right there.
Yeah.
And Cessna 7308 Golf, if able, left turn at Alpha 2.
What? Alpha 3 or Alpha 2?
Alpha 2.
Alpha 2, Skyhawk 7308 Golf.
Traffic.
Is that just the, is that the wind?
Yes.
Two Tower, 734 Yankee Lima. We are, we're 10 miles northwest with information Papa.
November 121 Golf, you'll be number 1, runway 20, clear land.
20, clear to land, 21 Golf.
Cessna 734 Yankee Lima, report 4 miles northwest of the field.
We'll report north, 4 miles west of the field, right here.
And Cessna 4 Yankee Lima, that's 4 miles northwest of the field.
4 miles northwest of the field, 4 Yankee Lima.
Cessna 7308 Golf, turn right on Alpha. You can take Romeo 2 back to your ramp.
Turn right on Alpha, Romeo 2 back to the ramp, 730 Golf.
Tune Tower, 85 Juliet Alpha, 5 mile right base.
And Cessna 85 Juliet Alpha, you'll be number 2.
Let's go and grab those navies.
Mile and a half
What?
final.
Nav lights?
20, number 2, clear to land.
Yeah, that's why it felt so weird.
Runway 20, number 2, clear to land.
Wind sucks full blown now.
Tune Tower, Flight Nash 1 mile to the east with light frequency change proof.
Flight Nash 1, frequency change proof.
Frequency change proof.
I thought he almost did the same thing he did to us last time. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Alpha 3, you know, we had time. Alpha 2. Gotta keep, like, this is what I'm talking about though. You don't try, in a crosswind, don't try to land on 2 wheels. You want to land 1 wheel at a time.
Yeah, I wanted to land on my left wheel.
Yeah.
I kind of got a little cockeyed.
Yep, that's the feeling of side load and really want to like roll over at that point, right? So that's kind of that's good stuff to see. You don't try to do it because that'll pop a wheel if you do it hard enough. But doing it.
430.
430.
Hit our target.
One of the harder things to teach that you're going to learn is like, you're going to learn aircraft types when people are calling, like towers calling people. So I heard that guy was in Eclipse and he was on the downwind behind us. And I knew that we were going to have to get a short approach in just because he's behind us.
Yeah,
he cleared us to land, he's moving fast.
I really want to work on my crosswinds, but every time I know you're never going to get a perfect day, but every time we go and fly with a crosswind, it's like crazy gusty too.
That's how, that's part of it.
Yep.
November 121 Golf, if able, left turn at Alpha 2.
Left turn Alpha 2, 2 on Golf.
And November 121 Golf, are you going to contour or back to your hangar, sir?
Contour, 2 on Golf.
I started up,
November
so
121 Golf, once you turn left at Alpha 2, make a left turn on Alpha, right turn Romeo 4.
keep my eye on, make sure he doesn't
Left on
roll.
Alpha and right on Romeo 4, 2 on Golf.
Let's go to the end. Any objection to that?
No.
Closer to my car.
I agree. I like that thought process.
Any chance I get the option?
Alright. Music.